I already know what you're going to say in the comment section. I can hear those fingers slamming away at the keyboards. But Shake, Recluse is better than Tarrabah. Recluse does everything Tarrabah does but better. Wrong. This is not true. This is simply not true. Here, let me show you something. This is Tarrabah when you activate the perk.
Yeah, that is faster, isn't it?
And this is Recluse when you activate the perk. You see the difference? Recluse is lifeless. No character, no soul, no zip. The perk activates, the weapon starts glowing, and you can start shredding people with your viced reskinned SMG. Tarrabah, on the other hand, that bitch starts roaring, dude, and screaming. Shit starts glowing red and gold, and it just looks and sounds like an absolute beast. When you use Tarrabah and when you shoot Tarrabah, you get the feeling of a weapon that feels good to use. It feels strong, it sounds strong, it looks strong, it's got character, it's got heart, it's got soul. And for me, if I have the choice between Tarrabah and Recluse, it's Tarrabah all day, every day. Not to mention, guys, in the neutral game when the perk isn't active on either weapon, Tarrabah is a million times better than Recluse. It has way more range, way better recall, far more manageable, and it's just a better weapon all around. Now, of course, if we're going to speak downsides, and we can talk downsides, there's no problem with that. Obviously, the major downside with Tarrabah is that if you stow the weapon, you lose progress on the perk. Obviously, you have to build the perk up with damage and receiving damage, and putting it away is, it's not good, and maybe it's something they could change. It's a very easy thing to change. If they change that one thing, it cements Tarrabah's position ahead of the Recluse for me. Now, of course, like I said, the keyboard fingers, smacking away, telling me why Recluse is better. I know what you're going to say, and it's true. Recluse's perk is far, far, far easier to proc than Tarrabah. But here's the difference. Even when you have the perk procced, Recluse doesn't have as much range, it doesn't do as much damage, and it's just not as powerful as Tarrabah. The only thing that Recluse has over Tarrabah is that it's way easier to proc the perk. But like I said, guys, it's not always about the absolute best choice. Sometimes when you're playing this game called Destiny, there are weapons that have character, and those are the kind of weapons that I gravitate towards. I don't want to just use the absolute best weapon. Point in case, Not Forgotten. I will say Not Forgotten does look good, but it doesn't sound good, and it doesn't feel, exciting or fun to shoot. The gun has no character. That's the same issue I have with Recluse. It's just a bland weapon. It's a reskin of a year 1 SMG, and yeah, whilst it's very good, it doesn't do anything for me personally, because I like my guns to have something about them when I play this game. That's why I made Chaperone for all those years. Obviously now in Destiny 2, kind of a lot of people use Chaperone, but that's the whole point I'm making. I gravitate towards guns with character, with heart and soul, and Tarrabah is one of those weapons, man. So I hope you enjoy what you're about to see, because there's a lot of destruction going on in this video. That's all I can say. The Tarrabah is an absolute monster. It's an absolute beast, and I absolutely love it. And if you give me the choice over using Tarrabah or Recluse, I pick Tarrabah every single time. Fuck the meta, fuck using the absolute best possible weapon. This game is not that serious, guys. When we play quick play, there's nothing on the line other than your own enjoyment. And trust me, if you get the perk active on Tarrabah and you go on a killing spree, you're going to enjoy that moment far, far more than you'll ever enjoy shotgunning someone and then switching to Recluse and Master of Arms is ready and that water gun sound, that pew pew pew. It's just boring, guys. It's not the one. Tarrabah is the one. Like this video for Tarrabah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It took me a long time to edit this, so I hope you watch it all, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.
You're dominating the field. Don't let up. Double down. Zone B lost. Yes. 3 down. Fighting until there's nothing left. Zone A lost. Your enemy has love it! Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian.
2 for 1.
Triple down. Fought like a titan of the first pillar.
Wait.
One after another. That's why we have fire teams. Double down. That's why we have fire teams. 3 opponents down. Shut the enemy down. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Double down. 3 opponents down. Together as one. I love it. I envy your strength. Your strength is an inspiration to us all. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Double down. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.